today I am hosting my first open house all alone. I've done 2 open houses in the past. Both of them were with my team leader, but today I am doing my first one all alone. I'm very nervous, but very excited. So this house isn't my listing. I'm doing it for another agent. I'm just hoping to get some leads. You know, by the rare chance that a buyer actually comes in, that would be amazing because it would be my first deal. Since I'm so new, you know, I'm doing all these open houses every weekend, hoping to just get some leads. So I'm just hoping that people come in. Luckily, there is an art show going on just a couple blocks away. This house is in a pretty good location, so that really helps. It's nice out today, so hopefully people will just want to walk from the art show to the open house because it's not far away, and I can just get people in that way. So before we actually go to the open house, I want to share with you what I keep in my open house bag. I just picked this bag up, and I'm borrowing a bunch of stuff from my team leader, so most of this stuff isn't mine, but I really wanted to show you what I am bringing with me. So first of all, is just this bag of little stuff. There's some hand sanitizer, some extra masks for people, some spray, and then this is my team leader's. I don't have pamphlets for myself yet, so I'm just using theirs. But apparently you need to have certain stuff out right now or else you could get fined. So like hand sanitizer, masks, and then that's why I also have some gardening gloves in here because I didn't have regular gloves. And then I also have a Bluetooth speaker, and then in here is just pens and highlighters, stuff like that for me to leave out for people. I've got this open house sign here. And then I've got 2 different sheets. I think I'm going to use this one more just because this one is kind of old and it doesn't have my information on it. So I think I'm just going to use this sign-in sheet. It's got place for name, phone, email, need to buy now, need to sell, renting, currently own, and would like more info or just looking. So I'm going to leave that out for people. I also have the agency relationships form because it is illegal apparently right now to not keep this out. So I got this laminated and I'm going to leave it on the counter. And then these 2 things are my favorite. I went to my office yesterday and printed all this stuff out with the vice president of my office. He's super nice, super cool, and we got this all printed out. So I'm going to show you these because I'm very excited about these. So in this first folder here is just information on the house. We printed off some regular ones and just stapled them together. Then we also made some of these really fancy ones. So it has a laminated little cover. Got the info on the house. My information's at the top since I don't have my business cards yet. They're still being made. So I was like, okay, I'll just put all of my stuff right at the top here. And then more information on the house, some pictures, and then a little frosted back page. So for the people that seem very interested, I'm going to give them one of these. And then along with that is the stuff in the other folder that I wanted to show you. In here, I have printed out a bunch of comps for houses in the area. This is a little packet of houses that are available within a 1-mile radius of this house. So I have those, and then this is a little more broad of an area. This is like 6 pages of houses that are available in the area. So I printed all of these, stapled them together, and so what I'm going to do is ask people at the end what they liked and disliked about the house. And when they mention things that they dislike, I'm going to mention that I brought these comps for other houses in the area, let them take these with them, take them home, and say, hey, if any of these houses look interesting to you, if you ever want to check any of them out, please, you know, give me a call or a text at any time and we can get that set up and go and look at these. So it's a good transition from that house into getting them to maybe be clients in the future. So I'm very excited. I just hope people show up. So now I'm out here. I'm ready to put out my signs. I got them all in the back seat here. I picked them up yesterday, once again from my team leader, since I don't have any signs of my own. So I'm at the first location that I'm gonna put one. It's kind of on a busy road, but it's also a little bit further away from the open house, but I was like, oh, it's a busy road, maybe I should put one there. So that's what I'm doing. So I am in the open house. The owners were actually waiting for me, so I didn't really get a chance to check in or set up or anything, because as soon as they left, somebody came in already, which is really cool. I don't think he was really interested in buying at this time, but he just said he liked to go in and look at houses. Gave him all my information anyway, so who knows, maybe it'll be a lead in the future. I'm gonna go around real quick and show you this house, or just some of the coolest features at least, because it's pretty neat. Here is the living room when you walk in. This house was built in 1930, so this is all the original woodwork, and it's all been restored. Dining room as well. I love the ceilings in here. Big chandelier right over the dining room table. And then the kitchen was actually just redone. I think they did a pretty good job of doing that with the nice new appliances. One of my favorite features is, of course, soft close drawers. I am in love with soft close drawers. Could use them everywhere. Then this dining room is my favorite part of the house, I think. Look at this ceiling. It is so tall, and there's skylights up here, and it is beautiful, and I am in love with that area of the house. And then I, of course, got my little setup here. Some masks. The seller's agent already had some of this stuff, and he brought some of his own little sheets, but I got my nice fancy ones that are, you know, in color and laminated and stuff. So I've been handing people those ones. And sign-in sheets. Got my bag over here. I'm not gonna set out everything because I don't think it's really needed. And then I just got my little speaker going back there. So that is my little setup. I'm just having a juice box while I wait. They left a refrigerator outside, just a mini fridge with a whole bunch of drinks in there, and so I'm gonna help myself. So it is now a couple days later. I forgot to film the ending to this video on the actual day of the open house, so I'm doing it now. Overall, it went okay. We only had 2 people show up, but from the previous open houses that I've done, we've also only had 2 people show up. So that's kind of what I was expecting, hoping for more, but at least I got 2. But the more important thing is, I could have a possible lead. Now, I was not expecting this at all, only hoping, but one person actually followed up with me the next day, or like a few hours later or whatever, wanted to see more houses in the area. And I'm not sure how serious of a buyer this is. They were kind of talking that it's for their friend or something like that. So either way, I'm meeting him tomorrow and giving him some more comps of some listings in the area. And I'm going to my team leader's house today to actually pick up all the paperwork and find out what to do, because I've never done this before. So yeah, some good news with it, but overall not so bad. My first open house, so it was kind of how I was expecting it to go, thankfully. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. I will be filming and documenting all my first time doing things, going through things, and all things as a new agent. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and thank you for watching.